Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial on this look. It's focusing around the skin in this tutorial. I wanted to show you guys how I achieve really luminous and glowy skin in the dead of winter. So if you have dry skin like me and your skin really takes a hit in the winter, like it just becomes parched, extra dry, you can see scaly patches, I'm going to talk to you guys about what I use and how I achieve glowy skin like this. If you guys are interested in learning about my skincare in the winter and how I combat the cold winter dryness of the skin, then please leave me a comment down below because I have a lot of tips, tricks, and products that I personally use to help me get through the winter months and help my skin look its best. So if you want to know what products I use to achieve really glowy, luminous skin in winter, then please keep watching and please subscribe to my channel if you are not subscribed already, and let's jump into this kind of tutorial. Okay guys, to start off the look, I'm taking my First Aid Beauty Hello Fab Coconut Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. This is a really great product for dry skin. It really moisturizes and primes the skin for makeup application. It's infused with coconut, it smells really good. It's supposed to kind of blur out imperfections and make your skin look radiant and naturally dewy. And then I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal Magic Lumi foundation. This is one of my favorite holy grail foundations. I haven't bought this for such a long time and I went ahead and picked a new one up, and I love this foundation. It gives such a nice luminosity without looking overly dewy. I've found that the Magic Lumi cushion can look extra dewy and almost oily on the skin, whereas this foundation in the pump doesn't look that way. I absolutely love this foundation. Mine's in the shade N1-2. They have a decent range of shades, and like I said, it just makes me look very radiant without looking oily. Okay, so for concealer, I'm grabbing my favorite luminous concealer. This is the Maybelline FitMe's. This concealer has been, you guys know, one of my all-time favorite concealers, and it's for the finish. It's not a very full coverage concealer, but it leaves my skin looking refreshed and almost luminous. It's not really luminizing, but it just has a really natural finish, which I really like about it. And I'm just applying this under my eyes and down the bridge of my nose. And then I'm going to go over top of it with the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Highlighting Concealer. The shade that I used in the Maybelline Fit Me was pretty much my same skin tone, so I just used it to cover up my dark areas. And then I'm lightening everything up with this light infusing concealer. I'm just putting it where I am extra dark and kind of highlighting a little bit. And then I'm going to blend that all out with a damp beauty blender. Using a beauty blender to blend out foundation, concealer, anything like that, it's definitely going to give you some extra luminosity almost to the skin because you're using a damp product. So the water in the sponge kind of helps to add that moisturized look to the skin. To set that concealer down, I'm taking my Wet n Wild Photofocus pressed powder. Mine's in the shade Warm Light. This is a really great powder to set your under eyes whenever you want a more radiant look to the skin, because this powder does not look powdery at all, and it's so affordable. I think this was like $5, so perfect for those on a budget and anyone. And then I'm going to take my NARS little duo here. This is the Laguna Hot Sand Duo. This is what it looks like. And I'm going to take my Laguna bronzer. I like to use this bronzer when I want to look a little bit more radiant because it does have a little bit more of a satin finish. You guys know that I really don't like satin or shimmery type of bronzers, but this one has just enough to make you look luminous without looking glittery. And the product is so finely milled that it doesn't look chunky on the skin. It just gives a really nice glow. It makes you look tanned and or chiseled without giving you that like gold reflect or stark highlight. And then for blush, I'm going to take my Neutrogena Healthy Skin Blush in the shade 50 Luminous. They consider this their luminizing powder, so I don't know if they want you to use it as a highlighter, but I use it as a blush because it's a really nice like apricot light peachy orange shade, and it just gives such a nice, healthy, radiant glow to the skin. It really enhances the look of the skin and gives you that luminosity that I'm looking for, especially when I'm doing a look like this. And then I'm going to go back into the NARS little duo here, and I'm going to dip into Hot Sand, which is such a beautiful highlight shade. This is such a natural, glowy highlight. It's not too like bam on your cheekbones. Like, it doesn't look like you're wearing a very metallic highlight, but it just gives you that nice glow. You can build it up. You can definitely sheer it out so that it's a little bit more subtle and just like glowy, but I like to add a little bit more because I don't know, I just think it really looks nice and natural. It's a more natural type of highlight, so I can build it up so that it looks radiant. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of that Laguna bronzer on this Luxie Fluffy blending brush, and I'm just going to apply this right into the crease of my eye just to give my eye a little bit of definition. I'm not doing a whole lot with the eyes today. And then I'm going to grab my Morphe and Kathleenlights eyeshadow palette. You can use any eyeshadow palette that has a nice matte bone shade like this though. And I'm just going to take that shade and I'm applying it right under the brow bone just to lift it a little bit. I'm then taking the first shade in the palette. It's this nice shimmery white shade. It's a really nice highlighting shade, and I'm applying this right to the inner corners to brighten up the inner part of my eye. I love having a bright inner corner, especially whenever I'm not doing a whole lot with my eyes. I just really think it brightens up the look. I'm then going to curl my eyelashes with my Tweezerman eyelash curlers. And then I'm taking my L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black, no, my L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black, and I'm applying 2 coats of mascara. And then for lips, I'm going to take my ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip in the shade November, and I am going to apply this all over my lips, of course. This is a really pretty, like, wearable yet vibrant pink. I think it really complements the rest of the look. And then to finish off the look, I'm taking my Pixi by Petra Glow Mist, and I am spraying this all over my face, just dousing it. This is really important to help increase luminosity, keep the makeup in place, and it just gives such a pretty, naturally radiant, dewy finish to the skin on top of all of those powdery products we put on. And that completes this makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and please subscribe to my channel if you are not subscribed already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!